All right, I think I got an okra. So before I left to go get my little pizza. Where is it? That's the crimson, the burgundy okra. It's huge. It's huge. Where's the okra? Here it is. Yeah, I got a couple in there. It's a little spiky underneath the bottom. But the last time I saw one, I think it was a flower and it just fell off or something. But I think we got okra in here. Okra and ants. But yeah, they coming on up in there. I ain't got no squash though. And the potatoes, I tried to pull a couple of them out, boy, they was Rat City. So I'm gonna turn that all over and just cover it up with probably potting soil. I might mix the potting soil and the garden soil and just cover it up and plant something there. I looked up what to plant after you plant potatoes. And it was like greens and spinach and stuff like that. So I just wait till it's time to plant that and plant those. Personally, I ain't acting a fool as per usual. Yeah, I might just cut a lot of this down because some of the pods are turning into seeds, and then just bury all of that in there and cover it up with potting soil and grow some greens in there. Step on it, it's probably done went down a significant amount. But yeah, everything popping, man. Well, most of the stuff is popping. The potatoes didn't pop. I'm gonna have to come out here and make me some more basil juice. That's what I forgot to get. I was supposed to get some apple juice. I took out a few of these little kale plants and just emptied the little seed pods around the border of the house. Maybe they'll self-seed, maybe not. I'm just gonna let that grow and then pull it all up by hand. Hopefully before it have seeds and stuff on it, all the stuff I know I didn't plant. And I got wildflower mix in there that I think you're supposed to put down at the end of fall. And then it'll just come up by itself in the spring. So I'm gonna try that out. We got one nubby wubby. And then we got one flower power. I think even when the blossom came on last year, ooh, and there's more than one on there, it didn't have like steeples and all of that stuff on there. It just developed this hard outer piece and then it fell off. So I think that's promising. The wasp is over there slowly eating away at the fibers on my rope. So he could build a nest somewhere. Hope I don't have to find it and take it down. But yeah, that's more than it did last year because it didn't have petals and stuff. I'm gonna get a chance to taste rose hip tea this year. Rosemary doing okay, so the herbs and stuff is thriving. I just gotta learn about how to grow everything else. And speaking of herbs, this orange yellow thyme, I don't know if it's not meant to grow like regular thyme grows, because regular thyme grow different. But whatever. And then my, what is this? These little weird herbs I got going. Okay, so the skull cap, finally got it to come up. I tried to grow it over there before. That is those pellets that I put down. I won't do that next time because you're supposed to work it into the soil. And I guess that's what happens if you don't work it into the soil. But I didn't want to, of course, disrupt the growth. So hopefully the little stuff that's growing on it won't hurt it. Yeah, and that's the Dang Shin Pilo Sula. Okay. And then there's the Andrographis Paniculata. So those are growing. I know exactly what it is that's growing. I don't have to be worried about it. One of them was supposed to go back here to grow in the shade of other stuff, like right there. So I clean all that up, and I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to overwinter or anything, so I might have to buy the seeds and try it again next year, and then just, you know, grow it in there at first, and then just bring it back out. But yeah, that's a little scarlet runner beans. You can see a couple of them on there. That was a fun little experiment. What else? And I still, them darn beans, they a million. You get a million of them, so I definitely have some to grow elsewhere if I want to. This I got is some pho that I bought. So this is the Asian basil, Thai basil. That's what it is. That's what it's called. And I was like, well, I didn't eat all of it, so I just put it in the ground. One of them I put in some water, and it didn't do too good. It grew a little bit, but then it started trying to grow slime and stuff all on the stem. But these are doing okay. This one immediately flowered, and I don't know what this one is finna do, but just stick it in the ground and see if it grows. But yeah, that's the okra is big, man. Look at the okra. Just look at it from over here. That's okra. You know, porch activity detected. Yeah, I know, I'm out here. And it's not anything on the baby sister. It's bushy and stuff, but it was the smaller one of the two when I put them in the ground. So yeah, it should be all right. I'll get out here tomorrow and do a little bit more work. I've been chilling, just sitting up, posted up, chilling. So ooh, nice. Got bee balm blossom. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. Look at there. How about that? Do it smell like anything? Smells a little like pee, if I'm being honest. It has a faint floral. If ammonia had a floral scent to it, it smells like floral ammonia. It smells a little like pee. It's a cilantro flowering up, going to seed, about to be a fly motel. I have to cut that down. The little lotus is growing and the sediment is settling better, but I had to push the seed down into the water. I thought it was gonna work its way down in there, but I had to push it down. So the one that was above water is now down there, and that one is trying to grow above it. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna mess with it anymore this year though. Just put the little blue dust in a packet and slide it down in the mud and sludge and let it do what it do. That thing is okay. That little thing floating in it's a mosquito dunk, because I don't want to harbor no criminals. There's oregano coming back. This is the best part of it. Once it dry out and all turn brown, and this part, like when you're cooking with it, you put that dust in there, man, it's oreganoed out. It's oregano fire. It's real good. But yeah, and I still got plenty left because it don't take no whole lot. I don't know what that stuff they selling us in the store is. It's not that fluff from the top. That fluff from the top is the shiz. All right, the asparagus that I left for dead in a bucket for so long and then planted it back here to see what would happen is growing. The third one never popped up though. It was supposed to be like around here somewhere, up in there, or maybe over here. This thing is huge. Yeah. But they've been out here a couple of years, so, you know, doing their thing. This the only one I think that's going to seed. And it's, yeah, I'm going to let it do what it do until it turn brown. Let me back up a little bit. Yeah, until it turn brown. And that's that. And that's the only look I done had with any time. Trying to grow it this year, this orange yellow time. And I tried to grow some more sage, because mine, I think I cut it down too severely last year. But that sage tea was good, so, you know, get what you pay for. I got something planted in here. It's super moist. Hopefully it'll start popping up after a while. Later.